Hey everyone, today I am showing you the easiest way to do motion capture with just 3 cameras and get it work perfectly in Unreal Engine 5.6. No expensive equipments, no complicated setup, just simple steps that actually work. So let's jump right in. So here's what you need. 3 cameras, whether it can be your mobile phones, webcam or whatever you have. A Mimem AI account at mimem.ai. The link is in the description. Of course, an Unreal Engine 6. And that's it. No special suits, no calibration tools, nothing fancy. And let me tell you that this is not a sponsored video. We have paid for the subscription. So let's get started. You need to click on Get Started to create your account and follow the instructions. Your account will be created. Since we already have our own account, so I will click on Login and then it will get us to the page. This is the page you will see after logging in. I have uploaded a few videos to use for the animation. On the left, you will find several options along with the documentation. Here, the creator of Mimem AI is demonstrating some challenging poses. And you can see he's using 4 cameras to capture them. Alright, let's jump into the animation option on the left and start creating a brand new animation. On the left, you can see a few options. Tokens are basically your daily animation credits. The more tokens you have, the more animation you can process. Your plan also decides how much storage you get and how many FBX files you can download. And the best part is, you can even customize your plan to fit your needs. Switch between light and dark mode anytime with the toggle up here in the top right. Alright, time to create our animation. First step, let's give it the title, Mimem AI to Unreal Engine and upload videos. Choose how you want to start, record live or upload a video straight from your computer. Just drag or click to upload your multi-angle videos. You start with 3 slots and with every tap of the plus button, your space grows 6, 9 and beyond, giving you all the angles you need. With live recording, you only get 3 slots to upload your videos. I prefer it because it's just easier to use. You can even set a countdown timer, choose between 3, 10 or 30 seconds. To connect your iOS or Android camera, just click here and a QR code will pop up. Scan it and then position your cameras from 3 different angles. I set up 2 Androids and 1 iPhone on tripod, right, left and center. You can also use a webcam or DSLR, but for those, I'll recommend going with a wired connection. Before you hit record, here are a few quick tips. Stand in a proper T pose. Try to align your hands correctly and make sure your whole body is visible. Check your position in camera 1, 2 and 3. Time to start recording. Before you hit start recording, I recommend setting a 10-second timer. It gives you plenty of time to get back into position. Now it's time to record. And no, you don't have to show off all of your dance moves. Okay, just kidding. But seriously, try out everything that comes to your mind. And don't forget to experiment with finger tracking too. And we are done. Let's stop recording and give it a moment to upload the videos. The time it takes will depend on your Wi-Fi speed. Here you can see the videos have successfully uploaded. If you like to reshoot, you can simply clear them and start again. Time to jump into the next step. On this page, you will see all 3 videos along with their aspect ratios and frames per second. Right below, you will see the usage details. This conversion took 131 tokens out of my daily 500, and it's using 76 MB of space out of the 20 GB available. The best part about tokens is that they reset every 24 hours, so you get a fresh batch each day. Make sure to enable Insert T-Pose at keyframe 0. You will find it right below the smoothing option. Now it's time to process these videos into an animation. Processing can take a good amount of time, and it really depends on the complexity, length, and number of videos. For me, it once took nearly 4 hours to finish it. While it's processing, you've got the time to grab a coffee, grab a snack, or even sneak in a quick nap. And just to be clear, this is not a sponsored video. This processing actually took me almost an hour, so I'll fast forward this part for you. Thank you so much for your patience, and a big shout out to the creator of Mimem AI for building this platform. It made it possible for indie creators like us to dive into body motion capture at an affordable price. Finally, the processing is complete. The scene is now loaded. Here you can see the mannequin along with the 3 videos I uploaded. Click the arrow on the top right of the scene. This will open up more options for adjustments. Behind the mannequin, you will see my uploaded videos, and in front, you can see the camera angles they were shot from. Now let's check how accurately the videos have converted into animation. Here the dance moves has been converted with 90% accuracy, and the same goes for finger movements. Let's stop the animation here and move on to download it. It will then ask you which engine you want to download for, Unity or Unreal Engine. Since this tutorial is for Unreal, we'll go ahead and click on that. Additionally, you can edit this animation by clicking the 3 dots right here. View your uploaded videos to check if they came out right. Launching a new job will cost extra tokens. And lastly, the animation can also be deleted if needed. Now it's time to move over to Unreal Engine. You can either create a new project or use an existing one, but I'd recommend starting fresh with a new project. To save time, I've already gone ahead and created a new project. Since we are focusing only on retargeting, I kept the level very simple. As you can see, I've already added 4 characters: Paragon Wukong from the Fab Marketplace, a MetaHuman, a mannequin from Unreal Engine's content folder, and a character from Mixamo. The goal here is to retarget the Mimem AI MoCap animation to all 4 of these characters at once. Create a new folder, give it a name, and then import the downloaded animation that comes in FBX format. Here are a few important things that you need to pay attention to. Select all 3 boxes and make sure no skeleton mesh is selected here. Hit import and voila! Your animation, textures and skeletons are all ready to go. Always keep saving your project. Open the animation sequence and double check that it's been imported properly. All the animation tracking looks good here. Moving on to the next step, add the Mimem AI skeletal mesh alongside with these 4 characters. I like to stay organized, so I aligned all 5 in a single line. Create a new folder for the retargeted animation. And keep saving your project, so if the engine crashes, everything stays safe after restart. Right click on the animation sequence to start retargeting. Select the skeletal mesh you want to retarget the animation to. We'll start with the paragon character first. Double check that the animations are aligned. Looks good to me. Let's export the animation to the desired folder. If you'd like, add a prefix, then hit export. Recheck to make sure the export was successful. And that's it. Well done. Great job. You have pulled it off just like a pro. Appreciate yourself. You have successfully retargeted the animation. Alright, we'll retarget the remaining 3 characters in Unreal Engine using the same steps. I'll fast forward this part, and once again, remember to keep saving your project. Animation retargeting is completed. Well done once again. Now let's add a level sequencer and give it a name. Save time by selecting all 5 characters together and drop them straight into the sequencer. Here you can see the mannequin and metahuman control rigs are enabled. Go ahead and delete them from the sequencer. I like to keep the timing in seconds. The animation is 50 seconds long, but I am setting the sequencer timeline to 60 seconds. Time to bring each of the 5 exported animations into the sequencer. Nice and simple. And now for the final part. Set your sequencer timing from where you want it to begin and end. Then play the animation to check how accurately it turned out. As I mentioned earlier, it gets about 90% of the job done. Here you can see me checking it out from almost every angle. The joint hand movements didn't come out perfectly. But hey, that's no problem. We can always fine-tune them manually using the control rig. And that wraps it up. We successfully retargeted our Mimem AI animation to Unreal Engine. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your feedback not only helps us to improve, but also motivates us to bring you even more tutorials like this one. Thank you, and see you next time.